It's choppy. I probably gotta take the Wi-Fi out. No, I did already. Okay. I'm good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, gracious, humble, sometimes special, DYS Functionals World. I'm
I'm your boy said, aka Mr. Let's Talk.
screaming out, let's talk.
What we talking about tonight? We got a great topic for tonight. All right, so tonight's topic is going to be this: children make choices. No, children make mistakes.
Case.
Adults make choices.
Right.
Children make choices. Excuse me. Children make mistakes. Adults make choices.
Correct.
That's what we talking about tonight, y'all. Oh, this one gonna be a good one. Y'all be sure to stay tuned in, y'all. I'm telling you, we got a lot to say about tonight. We got a lot to say about tonight, for real. Cause kids gonna be kids, y'all. Y'all know that kids are gonna be kids. It don't matter the generation. They gonna be kids. They gonna make mistakes. It's okay. But adults,
Can I have some more water?
adults, yeah, y'all make choices and decisions. That's what y'all make. Y'all don't get a pass like the kids get. Some kids don't get a pass for some of the mistakes that they make neither though.
Some don't.
You know what I'm saying? Depending on what that mistake is. Depending on what the mistake is.
Definitely depend on that.
You know, if you one of them YNs, you may not get a pass for some of these quote unquote mistakes that you make. But overall, kids make mistakes, grown ups make choices. Absolutely. Y'all know we're gonna take a few minutes, y'all. We're gonna share the link with a few people,
Thank
you know
you.
what I'm saying, and stuff like that. We gotta get some people in the chat. And then we're gonna be ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go ahead and get your popcorn ready, get your drinks ready, get your thoughts together, and we can do this in just a few minutes, y'all. Y'all already know. Hey, we appreciate you tuning in over here on Facebook. Y'all already know. Yes, it is our job to help kids. It's definitely our job to help kids and see them through some of these mistakes that they be making. They don't listen at all. They hard headed, but hell, we was hard headed too when we was younger. So that's why we give them
learn
grace.
shit the hard way.
Yeah, that's why we give kids grace. They deserve it. You know what I'm saying? But overall, y'all, yeah, this is our topic tonight, and we hope that y'all stay with us. We hope that y'all share this with people. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely hope that y'all interact with us because we want to get everybody's opinion.
If y'all watching it on your phone through the link, go and jump on YouTube. We get more attention the more people that actually sign into the YouTube and watch us versus y'all watching us through the link on the phone that you don't click on. You just open it.
Right,
It doesn't count as views for us.
right. There you go. So we definitely need y'all to click on there. Why don't they listen? We're going to talk about all that. We definitely appreciate you tuning in on Facebook. So thank you very much. You know what I'm saying? Go on TikTok. We will be on TikTok in actually a few minutes. We got to send out our invites. Be sure to check us out on Facebook. Excuse me, on TikTok. We'll be on there. I'm actually going on there right now. You know, I'm going to log off of here. You know what I'm saying, and go to TikTok. But I just wanted to come on here and let people know that we are live on YouTube right now.
Right now.
Thoughts from your boy podcast, y'all. We have a great topic tonight, y'all. Be sure to check us out. That being said, I'm your boy said, that's good.
Kids
That's
make
big.
mistakes.
Kids make mistakes.
We got a time to
And
the next
adults
time.
make
You know what I'm saying?
choices.
I have fans. We appreciate you with your fans. Bring your fans over to YouTube.
I'm talking about real
Let's
talk.
talk. Peace.
Real talk.
Real talk.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about this one tonight, y'all. You know, we're gonna definitely talk about this.
This is going to be a good one for us.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Oh, that's you pushing buttons.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the mic on, so that's why it's
Right. But that's the speaker too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got both of them.
But yeah, this one is for
Yeah, I know that.
and
Yeah,
this one. Yeah.
yeah. So your phone is picking up this one.
Yeah, my phone is hooked to the big
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yes. Trying to get some people to come on over to what's called.
Come on over to my place.
Not far from here.
Hmm.
Come on and go with me.
Come on and come.
All right, we're going to YouTube. We
Right.
finna share this, y'all. Y'all know we got to
Right.
share it. We got to share it with some people, man. We got to get some people off in here. Y'all know we like to take a few minutes, you know what I'm saying? To
One
share
day
the
we
link
want to
with
have
people.
100 people in the room. Just
Oh, that'd
and
be.
it don't even got to be at the same time. Y'all can come in increments of 5 to 10 minutes, but we just need 100 count in the room one night.
Oh, that'd be. Yeah,
That'd be amazing.
it really would. That'd be fantastic.
You know what they say? It's free support.
Don't cost you nothing.
But your time,
Yeah, not even that nowadays. You
I
can
know
just
that's right.
hit the link. You ain't even gotta watch. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta watch.
So it ain't even costing you no time.
Just your finger hitting the button.
That's it. That's it.
You know, sometimes I miss our old subscribers. Not saying that the new ones aren't good. Just miss some of the old ones sometimes.
Absolutely. Me too.
They're very talkative.
Yeah, they're very loyal too. Until they wasn't.
You know?
Yep,
They had a lot of opinions on things.
they did, and we appreciated that.
We did.
We really appreciated that.
But you know, someone mad at me for no reason.
Some mad at me too. Some stopped
They
watching
can't be
because
mad
of
at
me.
They don't even know me yet.
Don't worry, they'll figure out a reason to be
they'll
mad
be
at us,
mad.
though. Yeah, they'll figure out some reason. But that's okay. You know,
Yeah, it is okay.
we don't trip.
It ain't gonna break us.
No,
Show can't make us.
no.
Diabolical schemes and plans in the works.
Screaming out, let's talk.
I mean, now let's talk.
What we drinking on?
Whoa. I'm drinking on water today.
Had to switch it up. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to jump ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
Trying to get us to trademark a news thing. I think I'm wearing my in now. Yeah, I'm getting close to the end. A few names that I don't. Yeah. All right, I think that's it for me. I gotta send her one. Gotta send the moderator one.
Oh, absolutely.
You like when the moderator's in the building. All right, let's see who is in the building. Okay, we got 4 people in the building.
We appreciate y'all.
Annie,
And in the building,
broke
what's
girl.
up?
Wrong phone, LOL. Okay. What's up, y'all? What's up? Okay,
What's
I think
happening?
I got it right now. Cool. Free to subscribe. It is free to subscribe, Deb. Thank you. Oh my God, 100 people in the chat? Wow, yeah, that would be crazy. Never a dull moment. LOL. Hey, we trying. We just want 100 people in the chat one day. That's all we striving for. First, it's a small goal. We got to build up the big goals one at a time. We can't jump out with a big goal, then we might run out of goals. All right, so I'm gonna kick it off just a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
So the title being "Children Make Mistakes and Adults Make Choices." The first part of that is real. Children are allowed to live life. Sometimes children be trying to make choices, and it get them in a world of hot water because once you start making choices, you're looking as an adult because you start doing adult things. But when you make a mistake, like you might have left the gas on, and everybody got sick for 10 minutes because the gas is bad, or you might have let the bathwater run too long. Those are mistakes. Those are things you can work through, you know what I'm saying, live through, and learn to be better doing it the next time. Now with choices, what adults do, um, some of these kids do, and like I said, when kids start making choices, they're looked upon as adults. So if a kid does something crazy like commit unaliving, they can go to prison
And be tried as an adult.
and be tried as an adult. But as long as a mistake is a mistake, mistake is okay. Everybody made mistakes. But when you start choosing different paths, that can ultimately
Why I found $4,000.
it can ultimately drive or lead your life down a road that you didn't think you wanted to go. So, what do you think about that, sir? Sir, one of y'all.
Okay, I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, once you start making certain choices, adult choices, you have to deal with those adult consequences. You know, depending on the choice, I think that kids should get a pass, right? These kids are no different than us when we were kids. We made a lot of stupid mistakes. Like I said, we're gonna call them mistakes. We made a lot of stupid mistakes, a lot of them. But that all comes with part of growing up, right? Some of these kids nowadays, though, the mistakes that they're making is puming people.
Human people.
You know what I'm saying? Mass pumes. You know, having Dracos and all this other stuff. And these are some of the mistakes that they making that you can't get a pass for that kind of stuff.
True.
You know, putting your hands on young ladies and stuff like that. You can't get a pass for that.
No.
People not giving you a pass
No.
for that. You don't deserve a pass depending on how bad. No, putting their hands on the period.
Putting hands on a period.
Put your hands on mine, I'm not going to give you a pass. It don't matter that, I just did it one time. I'm going to try to stomp you through the ground. I try my best.
As you should.
You know what I'm saying? So, but some of the mistakes that they make nowadays, they should get a pass because they're kids. I don't
Drinking and driving?
Drinking and driving is one of them. Unless you know what I'm saying, unalive somebody. But even still, these are mistakes.
Right.
They didn't mean to do it. We've all done that as kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We used to play on construction sites when we were little. We used to love to do that. But that's very dangerous. Playing on the railroad track, hopping on trains.
Playing on the green boxes.
Right, yes. So these are things that's very dangerous, but they stakes. They kids. You know what I'm saying? Having rock fights or and everybody called it something different, but when you ring somebody's doorbell and run.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody had a different name for depending on where you grew up, but everybody did it. You know what I'm saying? So just stupid mistakes, right? But when it comes to grown people, yes, everybody can make a mistake, but grown people, it's more of a choice for
Right.
us. It's more of a choice. You have a choice when you do something that could be detrimental to you, your family, your loved ones, hell, your job. I made a video talking about people who were making videos about Charlie Kirk. Listen, that's a choice you make.
It is a choice. You can lose your job.
Right, because you can lose your job, and now you sad making a video about you losing your job. I understand you can feel how you feel. I feel the way I feel. But guess what? I know that these companies are firing people over it.
All your feelings are not meant to be externalized
And
to everybody.
Freedom of speech is free, but you're not free from consequences. That's the thing. Freedom of speech is free, but you're not free from consequences. So we have to keep that in mind as adults, because you're going to deal with these consequences. And once again, I'm not saying you shouldn't feel the way you feel. You are entitled to that. But when you see that the NFL is laying off people, University of Tennessee is laying off people, hell, local jobs in your city is laying off people, don't be like, oh, they ain't going to get little old me. Yes, they are.
Yeah, they'll get you too.
Yes, they are. So these are choices that we make. And that's what I'm saying. As kids, okay, kids, fine, you get a choice, slap on the wrist, sit your ass down, whatever the case may be.
Hey, use creative spelling. Everybody in the chat, use creative spelling.
Please remember to use creative spelling, y'all.
Your comment will get retracted by the
We
moderator.
appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all smash the like button for me. Manny, what's up, Manny?
Delta wanted me to ask you.
Oh, they braided it.
What age do you consider children to?
Okay, you could be 17, and I understand that's, some folks might be like, that's a young adult. Okay, cool. I would still give a 17-year-old a pass. Hell, I might even give an 18-year-old a pass. And this is just me, depending on what it is that they're doing. Because yes, they are knowledgeable on a lot of things and they should know better. But
Right.
I'm not giving you too much on a lot of things that you do.
When I took my son to the doctor last week.
Mhm.
One of the administrators told me, I said, he almost grown. They're like, as long as you got a sign for him, he's still a child.
I agree.
So,
That's
all
right.
All right.
That's right. You still got a sign for him, right? And that's a good measuring stick.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, he still can't do nothing by himself because you got a sign for him.
Right.
He's still a child. He get a pass on certain things.
Get a pass on certain things.
And I understand when we were 18 or 17 or whatever the case, we were doing a lot of things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Above and beyond. But still, if we got in trouble, guess what they would say? Oh, he's a minor. Call his parents.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Annie said, I think a mistake
Y'all smash
is
the
what
like
you
button.
call.
Come on.
I think of a mistake is what you call it when you have made the wrong choices. Well, that's one way of mistake.
We need y'all to smash that like button.
We're talking from the standpoint that
Ashley, what's up?
when you make a choice that you don't truly understand, that somebody might get harmed,
Smash that like button
but
for us, y'all.
there was no harmful intent is a mistake.
No, I'm not British. I'm American.
Walk in the room on your parents having to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's a mistake. You
Right.
should have knocked on the door.
Right.
Eating candy all night, your stomach hurts. That's a mistake.
Right.
You shouldn't have did that.
Mm-hmm.
Stand up all night.
Yeah,
Learn
what's
from
up?
it.
Thank you for tuning
You're
in.
gonna keep repeating that mistake. But like he said, if you out here
Thoughts
pew
from your
pewing
boy
people,
podcast.
then that's not a mistake. That's a choice. And because you chose
Safe
that,
space. Y'all call in,
you're
check us out.
opening yourself to being
An adult.
an adult. You're opening yourself to being judged by other adults for something that only adults should. No, adults shouldn't be doing that either. Adults shouldn't be pew-pewing people. Now, I'm not going to say there's not a time and a place for things like that to happen, but children should be doing that. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Yeah. But the only difference in that is when adults do, that's a choice that adults make.
Right.
They fully thought that out.
FA Visions.
You know, FA Visions in the building.
Carl?
What's up? Carl in the
You're-
building. What's up? Thank you for tuning in. I just think that adults make that choice when they decide to take that route and do that to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Kids, yes, they may make that choice too, but it's emotion. Is they misled by a gang or
They're misled
whatever
by
the case
somebody
may be.
older. Right.
Right. So, you know, do they get a pass? No, not really neither. But I'm just saying, I would blame an adult more so than I would blame anybody with teen in their age.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. That's just how I look at it. Yeah, that's just how I look at that. KP, thanks for tuning in, bro. Margaret in the building. What's up, Elizabeth? Thank you for tuning in as well.
Delta said, you said it perfectly, Des. Doing an action intent. Mistake and choice is about intent. Exactly, Delta. Exactly.
Yeah.
And he said,
it
I don't
is.
think Kimmel's joke was an insult on that guy.
Oh, it's coming back too.
I think it was a dig on Trump. It was. And they got no choice but to bring him back because he is suing Disney, the owner of all the channels, for $1 billion.
But not only that, but the amount of people that was unsubscribing.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? Because his show was on.
I mean,
I think it was Hulu or
there's people-
Netflix or one of them
Yeah,
streaming apps.
yeah, but it's people. It's on Disney, I think, or
Yeah,
Disney
I'm
Plus.
saying one
It's
of
on
those
Hulu.
apps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's on Hulu because
And
they're
people
on
was
Hulu. Yeah,
unsubscribing left and right. I'm talking about the thousands.
right. But actors in movies that are supposed to be worked on and coming out said that they weren't going to go do these movies with
Mhm.
Disney because Disney owns that platform.
Allegedly, we don't want no smoke. I'm just saying we got to say that.
Okay, they allegedly said they won't do the movies that everybody want to see if
Right.
they don't bring Jimmy Kimmel back.
Right.
But like I said, $1 billion. It may not seem like much to the average person.
Shit, $1 billion is $1 billion. That
$1
seems like a lot of money.
He could buy the company.
No, he can't.
No, not
no,
Disney.
hell no. Hell no.
Disney real
no,
big. No,
No,
He can't.
no,
it'd
no.
be tough changing.
Parking lot.
You can buy Dickie, the company Dickie. You know what I'm talking about? The brand, the pants.
These.
You know what I'm talking about? Right. But no, y'all.
Delta said, Andy Trump in a position of power so he can flex his muscles. This is where it becomes a slippery slope. FAV said, I got y'all on that too, Des. That's great. Working with so much.
Oh hell yeah. If FA Visions, yeah. Come on through, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely need that.
Absolutely,
Definitely need
man.
that.
We've been patient. You know what I'm
Patiently
talking about?
waiting to blow.
Yeah. So we
Well, now
appreciate y'all. Y'all
listen to the
smash that like
50
button
Cent
for us. Smash the like button on here, y'all. Come on now.
But yeah, so the difference between a mistake and a choice is the intent. Like sometimes parents think they're doing the best or the right thing, and they make a choice that's not congruent to that ideology that is for the best.
Now, La Kasha.
Um, Children rarely make choices with the intent to harm, to hinder, or even children are innocent to the most fact until they get exposed to stuff that's not innocent anymore.
Right.
Um,
Right.
Children at 3, 4, and 5 still
Smack the like
believe
button,
in
please.
Santa Claus.
Yep.
They believe whatever their parents tell them is correct, whether it's wrong or not wrong. They see very little until they're exposed to it. They see very little negative things their parents do. Like I said, unless they're exposed to it. But the average child doesn't wake up negative. The average child doesn't have a negative thought.
Right.
And when children do stuff like hit other children, or because they take a toy away from another child that they were playing with,
We was at this, I forget what we was at. But the two brothers, one kept hitting him. So he took as much as he can, and he just gave him a left and walked away.
we were at the edge.
Oh, we was at the edge.
Yeah, we was at the edge eating
Grilled cheese.
cheese sandwiches.
I had a ramen bowl.
And the two little boys, one little boy like he was 7,
They was brothers.
and the older brother like he was about 8 or 9.
Mhm.
And he was bringing it up
They was
because
playing flag football.
he said the younger brother kept hitting him. He hit him and kicked him 3 times. And then he said, look, you're going to make me mad. And so he kicked him again. He blocked it. He kicked him back. The little boy, he hit him, but then he gave his ass a left.
Mm.
And he walked on the way. And he was like, that's how him and his brother used to be. It's his brother that's older than him,
That's how you do it.
left-handed.
Yeah.
And he giving that left.
Right.
And I'm going to go in the house and start playing with his ass.
Yep. Real quick. Somebody, hey man, act right, make it act right. Just is what it is. Sometimes people need to act right. Sometimes they need to act right because
Oh yeah, Andy,
That's what-
please give them
that's
a
what
call-in
it's gonna
number. If anybody want to call in tonight and have a discussion with us, or tell us a little about what you feel children and adults should or shouldn't do, please jump in the chat.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Feel free. We'd love to hear your opinion on it. We want to know what y'all think about this. You know what I'm saying? Children make mistakes, adults make decisions or choices.
Mm-hmm.
So call in, let us know what you think, you know.
If you want to
how
get
do
even
you
more
feel about it?
technical, adults make choices that can affect children. Mistakes. Because if they see you do something wrong,
They think they can do it.
that's their mistake.
Yep.
They didn't know no better. Just saying, this is my no-no square. Please don't touch me there.
Mm. Well, there you go. And that's the truth, though. I mean, that's a lot of things that adults do affect their kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In some form or another.
And adults don't even realize that because they too busy in their own thing. Like, what are you talking about? Said, okay, if you drink in front of your kids, if you smoke cigarettes in front of your kids, or whatever
They gonna
in
want to
front of
try
your
it.
kids, they're gonna want to try it. They're more likely to try it
They're gonna try it.
because they see mom and daddy. Same way with food.
Yeah.
We shape their diet because they want to eat what they see us eat.
Eat hot food or
Right.
spicy.
Right.
So they
So
want to eat what everybody else
if they
eat.
right,
They either want
they
McDonald's
see
or they want
mom and daddy eating it, then they more likely to want to try it and they want to eat it. So they see you drinking or they see you smoking or they see you partying, they're gonna want to eventually like, damn, why they always do it? I want to try it too.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
The internet does expose them, but that's okay. Let's talk about that one. So when children are plopped in front of TVs, or all they do is sit in front of the TV or the computer or the internet, and they be on YouTube or whatever site they be
y'all
on,
ain't rocking with me on here.
that means that their parents
Y'all tuning in.
Or the
but y'all
adults
ain't
know
showing me
situation.
no love.
made the choice to allow the TV or internet or whatever device that they're on to entertain and raise their kids in the meantime. Think about that. Made the choice to allow their children to be.
You know why?
Why?
They don't want to have to deal with them. That's why they have phones, PlayStations. All these guys, they have more better phones than we do, and we have jobs
And they know how to operate them.
better than we do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you get mad. Oh, wait, how you got an Apple phone and you ain't but 9 years old?
How you got an Apple phone and you ain't number 9 years old?
You got an Apple phone, you ain't number 9 years old.
That one to me.
Go Skins.
I mean,
And parents give children phones. Yes, those are their choices. They allow something or someone else to raise, behave, and teach their children. And the things they learn sometimes, it don't be good. But it's their parent or adult's choice that made that mistake available for them to make. Like when children were watching that little crazy thing that was promoting unaliving itself, their parents put them in front of the device. They made a mistake by going to the channel because they heard everybody else was doing it. That's a mistake.
I agree. Then that's so parents feel like because parents want to do what they want to do. They want to do their own thing.
They want to do their own thing. Feel like they want to live their life.
Yeah, I can get them this phone and they'll be all right.
They'll shut the fuck up or leave us alone. Yeah.
Yep. Meanwhile, your kid is looking at how to make a bomb. You know what I'm talking about? And you have no idea.
None. Until the ATF. Is that the ATF knock on your door talking about your internet searches are illegal. And you're like, what? And then you find out little Bobby over there, 8 years old, been looking at this. Is it his fault? Is it your fault?
He a child. He get a pass, remember? So she gonna fall on you. As a matter of fact, we have a curfew in place in our city, right? And guess who get the fines? The parents.
The parents.
They snatch the kid up and call the parent.
Yeah.
Make the parent come get the child, but the parent get the fine. Yeah. So absolutely.
They'll just say there's so much information on TikTok and YouTube. They can learn. Back in the day, you had to go to the library or trial and error, until they go to school. Yeah, until they go to school, there's a whole lot they could be exposed to on TikTok and YouTube.
Everything else.
I mean, they don't be on everything. They only be on TikTok and YouTube, and like most little kids don't have a Facebook or
that's their
Instagram.
main one. TikTok is the main one, y'all. I'm telling you. These
Most
kids
of them
love to be on
Most of them
TikTok.
don't have that. They have Roblox where there's PDF filers. There's a YouTube that teaches them whatever you type in, it'll teach you. It'll show you how to do it. TikTok is the new YouTube. Basically, they teach and have tutorials of how to do things, and all you got to do is go in the TikTok algorithm, and if you know how to find it, it'll pull up. You go on TikTok and find out how to get in the black market, the dark web. You go on TikTok and somebody will show you, sit there in the video and show you how to get on the dark web. But our TikTok is different than other people's TikToks. Our TikTok allows way more traffic of content to come through. China's TikTok only has happy and promoting good health and peace videos. So do you blame America? Do you blame China? Do you blame your kids? Who do you blame? Your dog?
Yes. Yes, I just say that.
And he said, if your kid is sitting in front of a TV or in front of a screen all day, you're not raising that child. That screen is, in my opinion, ain't no one to blame but mom and daddy. What do y'all think? Delta said, I think we underestimate children. Always had a strong.
Instead of you turn it around and you make them think. That's something I could have done. So I started doing that. And it's funny because
that's a real thing.
my brother-in-law came over and was talking about getting in trouble for drinking and driving or something like that.
Right.
And my kindergartner said, I don't think you made a good choice.
You know what I'm saying? Breaking in the cars. Those are all simple mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
But nowadays, you got young kids who join the games.
That's real crazy.
People who are breaking, doing all types of stuff.
Think
You know
about
what I'm
their
saying?
actions.
They get a pass for some of the stuff.
Oh,
not
Delta says back.
You know. So that's what
Still
that's what we talking about. And
Still buffering on my end, but he says back. They keep running checks. What we eating? We ate some quesadillas. Yeah, we ate some quesadillas, which is these giant, wonderful tacos full of beef, and they have a sauce.
Yeah,
and then
sauce.
we're eating chips and dip, chips and salsa. I ain't had neither one of them yet. Well, I had a quesadilla. Yeah, I had a quesadilla.
But yeah, I mean, What y'all think
That's a
about
good
that?
story though, Annie. That's a great
What do
story
y'all
because
think about that?
I mean, if you give kids, well,
This is a great topic.
I gave my son choices, so a lot of things he chooses whether he wants to do or not,
Right.
and in return, sometimes they're not the best choices, but I gave him those options. But when I really want him to do something, I just tell him to do it. I don't give him a choice.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Since like if I want him to go to school and pay attention, I say go to school, pay attention. Like make this shit easier on both of us. And he'd be like, okay, I understand that. But if it's something like food or even at bedtime, I gave him a choice. I said if the later you stay up, the earlier you gotta get up. You still gotta go to school and function. This is like a real job. If you stay up all night and you go to work in the next morning and you can't function, they will fire your ass.
Yeah.
I said, but hey, you got to learn these choices. So you want to stay up, and if you go to school the next morning and you get an F or on the paper, that's your fault. It's not my fault.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said I can wake up at 10.
I can accountable for his actions.
Yeah.
Man, hope y'all hear this, man.
I make him accountable for a lot of things, but at the same token, he does things. You good? I gave him choices about maybe the wrong things, and now he does or doesn't talk to his mom all the time. And I used to force him, but then like he would reach as far as that. But it's crazy because if he with her, he has a good time. He says, "Dad, we had a good time. Blah, blah, blah. We just laughed and talked." But when you tell him he got to go over there, how's that? I don't know if they have a good rapport when he get there, or if she. I mean, I know what she's done in the past to him, but I always gave him choices. She even said that to me one time. She's like, "You should make him come over here and see me," and I was like, "No, no. Like you know where he's at, come see him." And she got her excuse. And, I mean, sometimes he just don't want to leave his room. So.
Yeah. I know something that popped in my head when we were talking about choices.
Mm-hmm.
I see a lot of parents when the kid doesn't want to.
They're trying to appease the child because they want the child to act a certain way.
Right. Or even like
that's
food.
Not good.
What do you want? And the mom ends up making 5 or 6 different things.
Right.
Because they all want something different.
You're going to eat what I make.
The amount of choices.
If you don't want what I make,
the choices.
you ain't going to eat. Oh, see, no.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you have to put a limit on how many choices and what choices you give your children.
Give me a cat.
But like you also said, a lot of new age parents like to put their children in front of TVs, YouTube, computers, cell phones, and they just leave them at their own devices. And I mean, a kid might be looking at Barney or whatever thing is out right now, but a kid could also be looking at some shit that's not for their age, that's not for them. Or parent, or like Big Uncle saying they buying PlayStations and Xboxes, and then they buy Grand Theft Auto, and their kid is only 8. You shouldn't be playing this.
And they seeing a lot of things that they don't need to be seeing, and then they end up making bad choices because they're exposed to a lot of stuff that they shouldn't be exposed to so early.
Yep.
Their brain isn't mature enough to understand what it is that they're taking in, and they think that's how the world is. They think that you can pum somebody and they're gonna respond. They're not gonna respond.
Ain't no reset.
They don't have an extra life.
You will respond.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's what they be thinking.
Yeah. Oh, because they had. Go ahead, Annie.
It's like their conscience is seared before they even become an adult.
Yes.
Absolutely.
They had a game on SVU one time. In the game, they grape, unalive, rob, and do something else, and I think run people over. And so the boy did it in real life, and then they put the helmet on his head while he was in court and let him play, and it messed with his endorphins. The one that makes you happy or excited. It was messing with that endorphin. So they said that he really didn't have control of what he was doing in the real world because he was playing the game for 23 hours straight. Now I don't know if that's an excuse or not, but it's certain shit that we should teach our kids just not to do.
Right.
And no matter what video game they play, they should know this is not what you do.
Or we should stop them from doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It comes to a point where we have to step in, and it's no longer a choice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is what it is. It's a demand. It's an order. You know what I'm talking about? It's a dictatorship. Whatever you want to call it.
My bad.
You know, because you can't sit there and play the game for 23 hours straight. You can't. You can't go out there and hit somebody upside the head and be like, I thought they were gonna respawn. No.
I'm trying to level up.
I'm trying to level up.
Level
Right.
up. What
Now
you leveling up to? A
now we
prison
got
cell?
now it starts to fall on the parent.
Right, that
Yes.
part.
You know,
Yes.
absolutely. You have to do that. You have to do that, and that's a choice. That's part of the choice that we was making.
Yeah,
The child made a bad decision,
Yes.
and the parent made a bad choice.
right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So one leads into the other.
It does.
regardless of which way you look at it. You know what I'm
It
saying?
does.
Because flip it around, right? Let's say a child is on the game 23 hours a day,
Hmm.
but he start making millions because he's gaming, he's streaming.
Right.
What do the parent do then? You see what I'm saying?
They encourage it.
They're gonna encourage it,
Right.
right? But what if his grades start to slip?
They still
The more,
encourage
the
it.
more he becomes popular,
The more
streaming,
famous and more money you
Yeah.
make. Go ahead, keep doing it.
right? So
Which
you
is
know,
crazy.
And
It's
to me,
bad-
that's
it's
a bad choice.
Yeah,
Yes,
for the parent.
That's a
Yeah.
bad choice. Because
But-
you got to teach that child to balance both.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
that's,
there should be
Yeah, there
books
has
about
to be
stuff like that.
balance.
How to live life, how to parent, how to make adult decisions,
Mhm.
how to make meaningful mistakes. Because that's another thing that
You know, we appreciate y'all coming in.
I had to go to
on
the
here.
internet.
Okay.
Let's see if that works today.
We're gonna see if that works right now. We back.
All right, we back, everybody.
Hopefully y'all
not
still
buffering.
with us. Y'all still tuned in. Facebook, what's up? Y'all smash the like button. Y'all let
You
me
still
know.
there, Annie?
Y'all share it with everybody if you can.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope, it's just me and you.
Yeah, everybody else left because it was buffering. So it's back right now though. You know what I'm saying? We back, y'all. So but listen, y'all, what y'all think about that Facebook? What y'all think? You know what I'm saying about kids making mistakes and adults making
And
choices?
it's crazy. It's buffering on the screen, but it's not buffering on the tablet.
Oh, still doing it?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, YouTube fucking up.
Yeah, that's a YouTube problem then. That's a YouTube problem.
They fucked our money up
Well,
today.
for real. We had a good thing going on. We might have to end it a little early tonight, y'all. It is what it is.
Broker, anyone
Right.
else here?
Facebook, we appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We finna go and get on up to take two. Finna get on up out of here. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I was trying to say. Got tongue tied for a second.
Hey, and we appreciate you
But-
calling in and talking to us.
Big that's this. I'm your
Oh,
boy
okay.
saying. That being said, we out of time.
Yeah,
Till
we
the
finna
next
end the
time.
video.
Screaming, let's talk.
Peace. Yeah, we gotta say it over here too then.
Oh, it ain't even
For the
8 o'clock
wild,
yet.
for the millions and millions
It
and
ain't
millions
8
of
o'clock yet.
fans.
It ain't even 8 o'clock yet.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
but it's
buffering,
buffering,
so
so
it
that's
won't make no difference.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to
Oh.
see it.
The only way they're gonna be able to see it is if we end and they get the replay.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Hmm. So to the millions and millions of fans, thanks for the ones that tuned in. If you got buffered out, please watch the video again. I'm your host, DYS Functional World.
I'm big up. Big up.
And I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Let's Talk. We out of time. Till the next time.
Screaming, let's talk.
Screaming, let's talk.
Peace.
Hey, Andy, I'm gonna give you a call on the way home, right?